slight issue with the previous recording that I was going to do in the fact that I didn't plug my mic in. So we are back after the January transfer window. Welcome back. Episode 11 of the wonderful Duisburg rebuild. And I'm starting on this screen because it's been 5 months. It just has. That is a long old amount of time. We've had a busy 5 months. We've done okay. We've not done brilliantly, we've done okay. We're sitting quite well in the league. I'll show you the table shortly. Just before we jump into it all, obviously, in a little bit more detail. I'm not going to run through these games, so while I'm talking over the next minute or so, then do just look through the results, goal scorers, etc. We've been trying to stick to a certain tactic, so as you can see, there's not much variation there as well, which is good. So it is going to come our way soon. I can feel it. Probably not this season, but I'll go into that as well shortly. But you know what? We're doing all right. So I'm not displeased with this season so far. Yeah, as I say, if you are enjoying the save, then like, subscribe, show support on the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. We are going to have a new kind of episode for Doleboy, a new structure for that, a new team. Probably easier just to say that. Probably out tomorrow, but I'll see when I can get all the stuff sorted out for it. But it's probably going to be Tuesday. We have, as I say, 5 months. We lost only 3 games in that time, and we've won and drawn the others, obviously, as that's how results work. We're playing okay. The league itself, as I say, we're in 5th, so we are merely points ahead of a few of our teams, 8 points behind the team in 4th, and even more, what's that, 13 points behind St. Pauli in the promotion slot. These guys are absolutely slapping it. So if we go onto here, we have a little look at the performance. So we're expected 4th at the moment. We're roughly where we should be. We haven't scored as many, but we've conceded far less. So that's good. The issue being Osnabrück, who are currently 17 points ahead. They are 2nd at the moment, and it says that they should be 7th. So they are battering it. Everyone else above us is overperforming as well. So it's not ideal, but we're playing all right, so that's the main thing. And we know that we've still got stuff to go for. We're not overperforming. So as soon as we get the players to come in, we can start kind of performing as we should do. I'll show you our transfers. There hasn't been many. I'll show you the players that we've lost first. I don't know if you can see, so I'll swap this over. So in January, we lost Norio Sato, who's a youngster who wasn't very good. And Peter Doe, who's a midfielder who was all right. But I wasn't playing him enough, and he wanted to go because he wanted game time. So I then just sold his contract for £9,000. The dizzying sum. We were relatively busy, loan-wise, in that window as well. So we've bought back Newport from Hoffenheim on loan, but there's no kind of expectation for position, game regularity, etc. And we also, I've had an affiliate in Gladbach, which is wonderful. I don't have the shirt behind me anymore. It's over there, but you can't see it. But it is. It's still over there. Gladbach, big fan. Jeppe Allentoft has come over, who's a fullback. Looks pretty decent. Can play either side as well, especially with us using inverted wingbacks. Should do a job. We've bought Jacob Montes back. He was with us back when we managed Vitoria. He's all right. I know we've played with him quite a few times, and he does a good job. And then we've also brought in Gunter Schwartz, who is a centre-back, because the massive centre-back I told you about before is gone. He's out of here. So I'm learning to take loans and not actually put on their requirements for games, positions, etc., because the teams just pull them back, and it kind of ruins the idea. We have only the one game that we're going to run through today, which is against Lotte, who are 1 position behind us and 1 point behind us as well. So we'll get into that and we'll see what we can do. I'll show you what we've been doing with the tactic. It's regular to what we've been seeing. There's a few other ones that I'm still looking into. This one I'm really intrigued by. And I played against Andrew on our little kind of duels thing that we're doing. And I played one which was similar to this, which did kind of work, to be fair. I think it was that. I can't remember exactly, to be fair. So this was the one that we were playing with Andrew. Completely wrong what I had said. It looks horrific defensive-wise, but and then if you strip it back, we've got 5 players on attacking duties. We've still got the wing-backs doing what they need to do, and if needs be, we can push this guy up here. I don't know if I am going to use it, but I'll keep it trained so we get the familiarity up. But the familiarity is kind of there for most of these formations, to be fair. This one is doing us good, so we're going to crack on with this. We'll go with the team of Mola in goal, Alantoft, Ubela, Volkmer, and Lotte as the back 4. Sekolov is currently sat behind the defence. Let's shuffle them around. Schlax is sat behind the defence with Vosh, Sekolov, and Endenge. And then we have Nuper and Schulte out wide. We do still have quite a few of our youngsters and other players pottering about. We'll make sure we get a Raymove on the bench because you know he does the job. Should we put... Do you know what? Let's get Montez on there as well. Why the hell not? We have a highlight from kickoff. Worked its way straight out to the left wing. It's just exactly what we want. We want possession. And we don't want them to be messing about with our ball. But nice little short pass. Yeah, we've lost possession. Oh, this isn't ideal. The issue with everyone being attacking, though, is that as soon as you lose possession, you're screwed. Like, everyone's out of position. That's why I'm not too keen on it. I'm tempted to try and start phasing away from that strikerless thing. I don't know. But it's doing all right for us at the moment. Fantastic save from Moller. Alantoft with a throw in on the right. Puts it towards Newpert. And then he gains it back. A hopeful ball into the middle. I don't think our guy was ever going to reach that. Schlax, Vosh, and Denge. Back into Schlax. Good ball through to Newpert. It's hit the post. And they've managed to clear it. Volkmer with a free kick, quite deep for us. Puts it short to his boy. Schulte back into the free kick taker. And he's centre back. Just, this is where we are again. Schulte's breaking the line. He's going to put it wide, hasn't he? Second half now. Alantoft's got a throw again. How come we're on the other? We're facing the other way. I thought Alantoft was taking throw-ins on both sides. Turns out I'm just not paying attention. A brilliant ball through towards Seklov. He's got the chance here to kick it over. It's not what I was going for. Maybe it's what he was. Who am I to criticise? Maybe it's what his outcome. I don't know what I'm on about. Newpert has it out on the right. Good ball into Vosh. See, this obviously Vosh's aim is to kick the ball in the net. Sekelov's kicking it over. He's been playing a bit of rugby on the weekend. Obviously, it's forgotten. Doesn't carry over to this sport. Brilliant ball from Ndenge. Cracking pick up by Newpert. Puts it into the middle. Vosh beats the goalie. Pokes it into the bottom corner. Beautiful. Starts with our goalie. Plays it short, as he always does. Volkmer, Reuter, Ndenge. Quick, short passes. Keep the ball moving. Get it up the pitch. That's what we're going for, lads. Come on. Schlax, Vosh. Brilliant ball out to Schulte. He's just running vaguely in a forward direction. Back into him. Across. Nope. Goalie took it. Sure, it was nowhere near the goalkeeper, but who am I to question the goalkeeper? Volkmer melts towards Schlax. We'll have another attack, guys. Come on. Schlax through the gap. No, okay, out wide. Newpert. He's got about 63 bodies in the middle. Towards Vosh again. And the world's limpest shot is easily saved by the goalkeeper. So we're just pushing up towards the hour mark. We'll see what comes from this highlight. And we'll make our subs. So, Ndenge has it out on the left. Rota, Schlax. Good ball towards the back post. I'm pretty sure Newpert was offside. Lino's running away. He was onside. How wonderful. Why does he run to there and then just stop? It's really frustrating. But it's also 2-0, so it's all good. I'll have a little look in a sec what that does to their table for us. But brilliant ball from Schlax back here. Here's Newpert. Oh, it's this little numpty. Numpty's the word I was going for. Nearly called him a monster. This little monster. Oh, what a scamp. Schulte isn't doing a fat lot. He's technically not a player anymore, so I can just throw him in the bin for no reason whatsoever. So we'll go for that. Hansen can come on at left wing. And he said left back. Arezu's going in at left centre mid. We do have another sub. Do I make it or do I not? Yeah, we will. We'll put Aremu in for Schlax, actually, and we'll bring Montez in. So we've made all three, and probably see a man getting injured. The win does take us to 5th in the league, so we're only 5 points behind 1860 at the moment, who I can only assume are either losing or we had a game in hand against them. Must have been a game in hand. We do still then have another 13 points between ourselves and St. Pauli, which I can't see us catching up, to be quite honest. The youth intake, which is one of the things I was going to mention, it says we've got a decent intake, so it's not amazing. But I'm thinking for our next episode, we'll probably be back for that and one of the games after it. And then final game of the season. I was planning just to come back for that after the end of the year that we normally do, because there wasn't probably going to be much in January. And then it turns out that one just failed because I didn't plug my mic in because I'm a silly boy. But we're into the last 5 minutes of this game. They seem to have just got bored and shut up shop, which is fair enough. I lied. They've got a corner. We've headed it away. Never mind. Wisniewski? Carlson. There we go. I can do that one. Back. Through to Emre. Stefanak. Just don't let him get the ball, guys. Do you want to get it off him? Go on, Nupert. It's what you do, lad. Just no. Okay, fair enough. Stefaniak. Wisniewski. Oh, he's kicked it wide. What a numpty. Final highlight. Surely. We're a minute into the 4 of extra time. Rota's got the ball out on the left. Puts it to Aremu. He's literally ran through one of our players and then lost possession, which is good. He's also got himself booked. He's only been on the pitch for like 20 minutes. Oh, and Shimmer's absolutely battered that into the top corner. We've got less than 2 minutes left. I think I'm going to start wasting time because if I lose this game, I'm going to be all sorts of upset. So I'll turn these two off. We'll hold shape. No, we'll regroup when possession's been lost. We won't counter anymore. We don't need to. Out of possession, we'll drop that back to standard, and we'll push these back as well. Just do literally nothing on that line. And I'll drop us also back to... Let's not watch this again, we don't need to. We'll drop that back to cautious. So we've got a minute of the game left. Let's not concede again. That would be preferable. Beautiful. So, a win. You can't see our line, but it's all the way up here. We battered them. 2.86 XG to their 1.2. So on the XG alone, they did deserve another goal. Probably we did as well. So we'll just take it. We got the 3 points. That's the main thing. As I said, the intake up here says it's excellent, which obviously we all know we ignore it. But we've got a decent centre-back coming through and a few other positions that could pull through a player that's okay. So I'm not really expecting much from that. But we will come back with the league game after that, which will probably be either Aachen or Zwickau. And then, as I say, final game of the season we'll do with our season review, which I'm thinking from now on, I'm just going to straight up ignore what the boards say on transfers, because it's a complete waste of everyone's time. I might have a little kind of summary as to how I thought the transfers went, but we've got about 100 of them. So, I don't know. I'll just pick out 1 or 2 transfers and I might pick out the stinker and the sign-in of the window or the season. It sounds like that could be a better idea. But I'll see you in that next episode. But I hope you'll be there for that. And as I say, we've got a few more episodes left. I'm not expecting promotion this year, but we can push for it next year. There's some stuff over here, so you can carry on watching if you like. I hope you'll be back for the Villa save as well when that kicks through. Like, subscribe, all that madness as well. And thank you very much for your time.